Photo by Ingo Joseph on Pexels.com. Ethical investing refers to the idea of investing in causes and organizations that are least ethically harmful, and most beneficial, to individuals and society as a whole, as well as generating a decent financial return for the investors. This may include investing to the cause of education, environmental sustainability, tackling inequality, tackling discrimination and other social evils, and so on. Alternative terms that may refer to ethical investing include sustainable investing and social investing. Such investments may be in various forms of investing such as stocks and bonds or other investment types such as real estate, as long as they are related to companies that meet the ethical standards and guidelines. The management of such companies that are chosen for ethical investments should follow ethical practices generally as well as demonstrate a good standard of corporate governance. They also refer to investing in environmental, social, and governance, ESG, funds, which are defined as investments that consider environmental, social, and governance factors while investing. Ethical investing may also refer to any investment that helps in one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, which include no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work, and economic growth, industry, innovation, and infrastructure, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, peace, justice, and strong institutions, and partnerships for the goals. Other definitions of ethical investing include investing in companies that are compliant to religious and ethical codes such as the Islamic Sharia. Some of the criteria for being compliant to Sharia Islamic law include: Sharia prohibits income from alcohol, abusive drugs, pork products, gambling, weapons, etc. Sharia also forbids investment in companies that earn most of their income from interest or riba. Advantages of ethical investing. One of the advantages of ethical investing is that companies that follow good ethical standards are more likely to be stable companies that produce good value for their shareholders and wider stakeholders, and thus are worthy of investing in the long run. These tend to be more stable and have lower risk. Also, some investors may prefer to invest mainly in companies that align with their ethical values. Ethical mutual funds in India. Ethical funds can be searched in websites such as Money Control, search engines such as Google, or broker websites such as Zerodha, InMoney, or Grow, by searching for keywords such as ESG, Sharia, or ethical. In India, some of the ethical funds include the following. Green funds. Green stocks and funds avoid companies that are related to pollution and include those companies that invest in green energy, clean water and other environmental causes. Example: Adani Green Energy, https://www.adanigreenenergy.com/ which is a company focused on renewable green energy. Social investing. Social investing is involved in empowering communities, such as Rangda, https://rang.in/Rang lends affordable loans to farmers, artisans and entrepreneurs, and in investing in it one can enable progress as well as earn returns. ESG funds include the following. SBI Magnum Equity ESG Fund, https://www.spimf.com/spimf scheme details /SBI Magnum Equity ESG Fund 1 invests mainly in companies that follow good ESG practices. An open-ended equity scheme investing in companies following the EGS theme. Axis ESG Equity Fund, https://www.axismf.com/mutual fund/equity fund/axis ESG Equity Fund/EGP/regular and open-ended equity scheme investing in companies demonstrating sustainable practices across environment, social and governance, ESG, theme. ICICI Prudential ESG Fund. ICICI Prudential ESG Fund. ICICI Prudential ESG Fund is a fund that encourages sustainable investing by investing in companies that follow the ESG theme. Kotak ESG Opportunities Fund, https://www.kotakmf.com/product/fund/equity fund/Kotak ESG Opportunities Fund/DRG, an open-ended equity scheme which follows the environment, social and governance, ESG, theme with the flexibility of investing across market capitalization. Aditya Birla Sun Life ESG Fund, https://mutualfund.adityabirlacapital.com/wealth creation solutions/Aditya Birla Sun Life ESG Fund. The objective is to generate long-term capital appreciation by investing in a diversified basket of companies following environmental, social and governance, ESG, theme. Invesco India ESG Equity Fund, https://www.invescomutualfund.com/investments in companies which are selected based on environmental, social and governance, ESG, Criteria. Quant ESG Equity Fund https://quantmutual.com/equity/quant-ESG Equity Fund to generate long-term capital appreciation by investing in a diversified portfolio of companies demonstrating sustainable practices across environmental, social and governance (ESG) parameters. Quantum India ESG Equity Fund https://www.quantumamp.com/equity-fund/Quantum India-esque Equity Fund. The Quantum India ESG Equity Fund invests in companies that are focused on conserving the environment, on positively impacting communities that they operate in, and conducting business ethically. These sustainable businesses are not only environmentally and socially responsible but also make great sense as investments as you look to build wealth over the long term. Mirae Asset Nifty 100 ESG Sector Leaders Fund of Fund https://www.miraeasset.co.in/mutual fund scheme/FOF and index funds /Mirae Asset Nifty 100 Sector Leaders Fund of Fund. As per investment objective, the scheme will predominantly invest in units of Mirae Asset ESG Sector Leaders ETF, the portfolio of which shall mostly be based on stocks forming part of Nifty 100 ESG Sector Leaders Index. Sharia-compliant funds include the following. 1. Tata Ethical Fund https://www.tatamutualfund.com/product/Tata Ethical Fund. This invests mainly in companies that are Sharia compliant. Tata Ethical Fund is an open-ended equity fund which invests in a diversified equity portfolio based on principles of Sharia. The investment objective of the scheme is to provide medium to long-term capital gains by investing in Sharia-compliant equity and equity-related instruments of well-researched value and growth-oriented companies. 2. Nippon India ETF Nifty 50 Sharia BS https://mf.nipponindiam.com/funds and performance/pages/Nippon India ETF Nifty 50 Sharia BS.asks. This ETF, exchange-traded fund, invests in companies selected from Nifty 50 Sharia Index. The investment objective of Nippon India ETF Nifty 50 Sharia BS, formerly Nippon India ETF Sharia BS, is to provide returns that, before expenses, closely correspond to the total returns of the securities as represented by the Nifty 50 Sharia Index by investing in securities which are constituents of the Nifty 50 Sharia Index in the same proportion as in the index. 3. Taurus Ethical Fund https://www.taurusmutualfund.com/Taurus Ethical Fund. This is a Sharia-compliant fund. Investors looking for suitable investment opportunities that comply with Sharia norms should look to invest in the Taurus Ethical Fund with a medium to long-term investment horizon. It is a socially responsible form of investing. It is a suitable form of S&P BSE 500 Sharia Index will be used as the benchmark for comparing the performance of this scheme. Conclusion. In this article we have briefly discussed the meaning of ethical investing and explored some of the investment avenues in India where one can invest ethically.